Trailfest is coming up. Howdy y'all, Jaybird here, and welcome to 4x4 Today, where we bring you rides, events, and news that you can use. Hey, we're going to talk about Trailfest today, and I've got my good friend Josh Satterfield here. He is Vice President of the Southern Four-Wheel Drive Association, and he is President of the Georgia Bounty Runners Four-Wheel Drive Association. So I've got a bunch of questions afterwards, so stay tuned for that at the end, because we're going to talk about some GBR stuff as well, right?
Yes.
So let's get started. Let's talk about Trailfest. All right, if you don't know about Trailfest, it is the 21st annual Trailfest. It's going to be April 11th through 13th. I am ready to go. I'm already registered. You can register at sfwda.org, right? Click on Trailfest. It'll figure out how you can register. So let's get started. Let's ask some questions. Josh.
Yes.
All right. What inspired the creation of Trailfest, and how has it evolved over the years?
So Trailfest was originally started as the Southern Summer Convention, originally hosted by the Georgia Bounty Runners at Beasley, then taken over by the Carolina Trailblazers. And then later on, it was decided to be a event that moved around the Southeast to be used as a fundraiser for Southern.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think Bob Yarborough was president of Southern at the time, and that was his baby, Trailfest. Yeah, I think I've been to all but 2 Trailfest, only because of health reasons. What are some of the main highlights of Trailfest this year, and any new activities or features going on?
So this year, as always, we'll have guided trail rides, guided expedition rides, raffle. The raffle's always a big seller.
Okay, yeah, I love the raffle. Right, vendors, we need you. Guys, step up. Come on. Right, and one of my favorite is the expedition rides. So, I mean, I love going off the park, going, seeing everything. So, how does Trailfest promote the Southern Four-Wheel Drive Association mission of conservation, education, and recreation?
Well, outside of Dixie Run, Trailfest is our other fundraiser for the year, and we use those funds for grants for projects all over the Southeast, as well as able to educate people on principles like tread lightly. Also gives back to Colemont OHV for this particular year and highlights the work that we've done out there with the RTP funds with the state of Tennessee and the city of Colemont and that sort of thing.
Cool, yeah. That's the cool thing about the Southern Four-Wheel Drive Association. It keeps our trails open for us to ride and people to ride in the future. So, what role do volunteers play in making Trailfest a success?
The volunteers at Trailfest, they make everything happen. Everybody that you see at Trailfest, from the people checking you in to the people doing safety inspection, the trail leaders, even all the way up to the board of Southern, in the planning and everything is all volunteer based.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah. So make sure if you're at Trailfest to thank those volunteers, because they are putting their own time out to make sure that they're doing everything.
And also, if you'd like to volunteer, there's a sign up on the website, and that would be great. We appreciate all the help we can get.
Yes, we can definitely use volunteers. All right. How does the event contribute to the local economy and the community?
Well, so the event for this year is at Colemont OHV Park. It's located in Tracy City, Tennessee, but is actually owned by the city of Colemont itself. So the admission into Colemont and the money that you spend around, whether it's lodging, hotels, Airbnb, if you break something, have to run to the parts store, all of that stays local into the town of Colemont.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That helps the local community. All right. What steps does the Southern Four-Wheel Drive Association take to ensure responsible off-roading during Trailfest?
Well, as always, we adhere to the tread lightly principles. All of the trail rides that we're guided are handled by somebody who's well experienced, knows what they're doing, make sure everybody's safe and responsible, has a great time.
All right. Before we get started, before we go to the next question, I really need a like and a subscribe. Really, could you at least like for Josh? Okay, if you don't like for me, like for Josh, right? Subscribe to my channel. And if you've got an event like Trailfest or anything coming up that I can promote, hey, drop me a line at events@4x4today.com. Please help me out. Come on, help a fellow four-wheeler out. All right. let's talk about some personal insights on Trailfest. What do you personally enjoy most about Trailfest?
I really enjoy seeing everybody, the community, having off-road clubs, because we're from everywhere from Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky. We have clubs based in Ohio and clubs based in Indiana. Everybody comes together, and it's good to see everybody. It's great to have that many people in one place.
That's probably one of my most favorite things about Trailfest too. I mean, you get to see your friends from all over the country. You get to go four-wheeling with friends. Sometimes it's the only time you get to see them, and you get to have a great time with them, have fun, have a great meal, go four-wheeling together. It's just a lot of fun. What do you hope the attendees take away from their experience in Trailfest?
I just hope that everybody has a great time, and hope they can come away with as experience and better four-wheelers, and maybe learn something, maybe win something at the raffle. Just
right.
Overall, just have a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, how do you see Trailfest growing or changing in the future?
Well, as always, we try to shoot for growth every year to make it a bigger event. I know for next year, we're looking at moving it right now. It's on a moving 2-year rotation, so we're currently looking at new parks and that sort of thing. So we'll have
I'm not
going
to get you to admit where it might go next year right now, am I? Because I can see you laughing. I'm gonna ask where it's gonna go next year. You're not gonna tell me, are you?
Nope, not gonna tell you.
Oh man, I thought we were gonna have some breaking news here at 4x4 today, but I'm not able to.
Do not leave that in.
All right. Make sure that you make your plans. Get your vacation time in April 11th through April 13th, right, in Tracy City, Tennessee, at the Colmont OHV Park, the 21st annual Trail Fest. All right, before I let you go, right, I've got Josh here. Now, that was, his president of the Southern Four Drive Association. We need to take this hat and put a GBR hat on him. All right, as president of GBR, I know, because I'm a member, we've got a couple of really cool things coming up with GBR.
Yes.
Right? So don't we have the Beasley Knob cleanup coming up? And
yes.
We've opened it up to other folks. Now, if you've not registered, you can't go at this point because we are ready to go.
We are full. It is too late.
So how many people we have look like they're going to help volunteer clean up?
From outside the club, looking at about 40 right now. And inside the club, the GBR always has 20 or 30 people that show up. So we're looking at roughly 60 or 65 people for the workday.
Oh, wow. That is fabulous. All right, so what are people going to be doing? I mean, are we just picking up trash? Are we...
There's going to be trash pickup, cleanup at the parking areas, at the Satterfield parking lot and at the Twin Tanks parking lot. Weed eating, just getting to the park ready for opening. There's trees down that'll have to be cut. There's water bars in the trail that have to be maintained, the silt pulled out of them and the water drained off so they'll drain for the summer rains and that sort of thing. Getting some fencing to block some illegal trails that have been created in the past year or so. Redoing the signage in the park to make sure everybody knows that they are actually on the designated trail. Just a couple of odd and end more stuff than that, but mostly that's pretty much the sum of it.
All right, I want to thank all the volunteers that are coming out for that. Hopefully I'll have some video later of that, because I plan to be there out on the trails and cleaning up Beasley so we can get it back open. They had to close it early because of all those illegal trails and the illegal people using the park when it was closed. And so we've got to block those. Remember, stay on designated routes, right? Respect tread lightly, respect the rights of others. Just do that. All right. Also, doesn't the Georgia Band Runners have the Mud for Blood coming up?
Yes, we have Mud for Blood coming up May the 3rd at the Bass Pro Shops in Ackworth. We work with Life South, and in the past have been one of their largest donators to their blood bank down there. And the good thing about working with Life South is everything stays in the local community. They're based out of Atlanta. Every donation that they take stays Atlanta based.
All right, so we also there's a raffle for Mud for Blood.
Yes.
And we don't ask for money. We just ask for your blood.
Yes.
Right? So, I mean, to be in there, you just have to then the raffle. You have to attempt to get blood, right?
Yes, you just
So
have
you
to
can win-
attempt. You don't even have to be successful.
You can win all kinds of cool stuff for giving blood. That's way cool, and it's like it's like a daily event. We've got like jumpy houses for the kids, and
Yes, we got
food
bounce,
for
bounce
food for
houses
people
rented.
to eat.
There will be food.
Sounds really cool. All to just give blood and help the community.
Yes, and it's a fantastic event. We've been doing it for years now.
Yeah.
Started by one of our members as a way for us to give back to the community, and it's been very successful.
All right. Well, Josh, I want to thank you for coming on to 4x4 today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Josh is a good friend of mine. We ride the trails all the time. So I'm Jay Bird, the Ice Cream Man, and we'll see you on the trails.